Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Mini Mozart here on Home Choir. Today we're going to learn a beautiful canon by the great man himself, dating from the late 1780s, so the last few years of Mozart's life as he was living and working in Vienna. And it's a setting of the Ave Maria. It's very, very lovely indeed, and it's the perfect piece for us to sing together today. So I see we've got lots of people waiting already. Hello to all of you. I shall be with you in a moment as always, but just let me check the sound is working. That's all very, very important. And also those of you who were with me on Monday for summaries are coming in. Well, if you're anywhere near Bristol, you'll know that summer has definitely not been coming in this morning. It's been absolutely pelting. But as I say this, the clouds are breaking and the sun is starting to appear, so the home choir effect is in full swing. Let me check that the sound's working. I might need to close the curtain. Good. That's sounding fine. I will need an acoustic today. Ave, Ave Maria. It's a very pretty piece. You're going to love it. Let's listen to the recording as well. Splendid, that's good. I just need to check the other one here. Good. Excellent. So we have teaching files, we've got the broadcast ready, I've got my list of birthdays. It is quite an epic list of birthdays today, because we've got two people celebrating birthdays tomorrow. That's Lisa and Eleanor. And then we've got three people celebrating their birthdays on Saturday. And of course, after today, we're not going to be seeing each other until Sunday, which is the sacred sing, which itself will be early. So it's all sorts of disruption this week. So we're going to sing happy birthday to 5 dear choruses. That'll be Barbara M, Charlotte and Katie from Thornbury. So 5 people will get happy birthday today. And yeah, looking forward to that double shift. I think we won't have time to get it all in the one sing through. And yeah, today, well, it's just one of those mad days, everyone. Yesterday evening, I was conducting the Fore Requiem here in Bristol at the lovely Trinity Henley's Church. And today, well, obviously, I'm flying to Bergen tomorrow with Choir of the Earth, and so I'm having to get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. That's going to be an interesting morning. Lots and lots of coffee, so we can get our flight and get out to Bergen to see this concert. So today is all about kind of getting that ready. But in the midst of all that, one of my few remaining singing students, I used to have 25 students. It's whittled down now to just 2. And one of them is one of our own, everyone, a home chorister. His name is Tom, and he sometimes appears and says hello. And he often comes along and watches later on. Well, Tom has been my student for the last 5 years. He's now 18. I met him when he was in year 8, when he was 13. And he was a little lad with bright red hair and a squeaky treble voice. And he's now a tall, strapping 6'5" lad with broad shoulders, bright red hair, and a big, booming bass voice. And he and I have been working together for the last 5 years on developing his singing. And he is singing brilliantly. And in just over 2 hours' time, everyone, he is taking his grade 8 singing. I'm going to be playing for him, and hence that's why Choir of the Earth rehearsal is delayed a little bit this afternoon. And I have to confess to you, everyone, I'm more nervous about accompanying Tom than I was about doing my own grade 8 or any of my formal recitals. Feeling quite paternal and quite protective, and just wanting to make sure that I don't make any mistakes in order so that he can just do his very best. And I'm sure you'll want to join me, everyone, in wishing him a very, very successful exam. So that's everything that's going on at the moment. It's all a bit manic. So I'm looking forward to singing some nice Mozart and just sort of taking my mind off it a little bit. So thank you so much, everyone. Oh, bless you all. Now, I also saw in the comments that Dorothy has been to see Jacob Collier. Immensely envious, Dorothy. He's an absolute hero of mine. What an amazing musician. If you've not heard of him, do look him up. And he actually, along with a certain composer whose surname is Whitaker, I shan't say the name, Jacob Collier is one of the reasons why home choir exists, because he frequently puts together videos of himself, multi-tracks himself singing, And back in the early days of the pandemic, I was very much looking to him for the inspiration for those early videos. So very, very envious that you got to see him, Dorothy. I hope you had a fantastic time. Now look, the home choir effect, goodness me, folks, every time it's all of a sudden turned sunny, having been horrible all morning. Well, there we are. Let me say hello to everyone. Of course, those of you watching later on, a very good afternoon to you. Hope you're all having a good day and hope you enjoy this bit of Mozart. It's particularly lovely today. Hello to everyone who's watching live but not in the chat. So hello, as always, to dear Helen and Bill in California. Hello, folks. Good morning to you. Hello to Anne. Hello to Linda. Hello to Sally and Annie and to Maureen. Hello to Charlotte and her mum Nikki. Hello to Val. Hello to Huyen, to everyone. It's just great to have you with us today. And then hello all of you. Nattering away, let me pop up my participants list and see who's here. So good afternoon, Atty. Good afternoon, Albert. Hello, Alison. Hola, Anna, and hola, Jota. Hello to Barbara, who's going to be celebrating her birthday on Saturday. Hello to Biddy. Hello, Carol. Carol, the photographs of your new puppy. I mean, just the cutest thing in the world. Everyone, Carol is going to be getting a friend for Bumble, and this darling little black Labrador puppy is called B. So you've got Bumble and B. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for sending us the photos. And as I said to you in reply, I can't wait to watch B grow up live in the comments every time we see you. So really looking forward to B getting to come home with you. Hello, Carolyn. Hello to Kathy. Hello, Christine and Terry. Hello, Christine and Peter. And I hope you're feeling much better, Christine. Hope you're testing negative. Lots of love to you both. Hello to Dave and Jill. Hello to Dorothy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Elizabeth. Good afternoon, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gina. How lovely to have you here live with us today. And I hope you're very well. And I hope all went well with your sister's visit. Hello to Gloria. Hello, Irina, who was here very early today. Hello to Jane. Hello, Jill. And just great to have you home safe, and hope you and Mark are very, very well. Hello to Jill. Hello, Julie. Hello, Kareth. Hello, Kathy. Hello to Kit Kat. Thank you for your lovely comments, KK. Hello to Linda. Hello, Lisa, who'll be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. Hello to Lisa. Hello, Linda. Hello, Mary. Good afternoon, Morik and Fiona. Hello to Michael. Hope you're feeling better soon, Michael. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nicola. Good afternoon, Nikki. Hello, Sarah. Hello to Sheila. Hello, Susan. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Terry. All right, Terry. Again, I hope you're much better soon, and looking forward to you being out and about again. And hello, Virginia. And I'll just quickly scan that list. I'd hate to miss anyone off. Fabulous. I'll say hello to Glenys as well, although she's not here. I'm sure she'll be catching up later on. Fabulous. Yes, Bumble and Bee. It's a great, great combination. I'm sure they'll be best of friends. There's lots of videos online. I'm sure you've seen them, everyone, of lovely golden Labradors meeting a new puppy, and I'm sure you will film that meeting. But it's going to be just so gorgeous. You can tell that I'd really love to have a dog, but I'm not allowed to have a dog. Not allowed to have a dog. Not yet, anyway. Still working on her. So, hello to Guy and Andrea. Hello to everyone who's joined us since we started the broadcast. Well, I think we should crack on because we've got some really lovely Mozart to learn this afternoon. So do please enjoy the session. The score is in the description as always. You'll also see the score on screen. Make sure you've got a drink of water. And we're going to be singing a lot together because it is a canon. So we can learn at the same time, which is going to be lovely. So if I could invite you all, please, to help me out. Make that all-important noise. We're going to go full screen and wave your fingers at the screen for me. Here we go. Fabulous, everyone, and welcome to Home Choir. And today it is our mini Mozart series, and we're going to be looking at a canon that the great man wrote in 1788. It's a setting of Ave Maria, and it's very, very nice indeed. Those of you who've got the scores from the description will have a quick glance at it. Some of you might think, gosh, that looks a bit high. Well, we are going to be singing everything a tone lower. And at this point, this is where all of the sopranos and tenors go, hang on, isn't that going to be a bit low? We have ways of working around any issues with this. I just want everyone to be comfortable with this. Please remember, everyone, after today, we will not be broadcasting till Sunday. So we'll have a sacred sing on Sunday, but it will be half an hour earlier than usual. And I do appreciate for some of you over there in the North American continent, that's going to be a little bit too early to join us live. So join us when you can. And just looking forward to sharing that lovely music with you. And then next week, we've got a fantastic program. We've got music for Easter week. We've got a very special mini Mozart on Wednesday. I'll tell you about this now. It is an arrangement of the second movement of Mozart's clarinet concerto. It's called Sicut in Holocaustis, and it's an arrangement that was made in 1850. And I cannot find a recording of it anywhere. It's a beautiful arrangement for four-part choir. If you know the second movement of the clarinet concerto, the one goes dum 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 da da dum. Beautiful, beautiful tune. Lovely, lovely piece. And those of you singing face-to-face choirs, well, it may well be that you end up taking this one to your conductor and say, why don't we do this lovely bit of Mozart? And of course, feel free to direct your choir to home choir for a bit of extra teaching. So let's crack on, shall we, everyone? We do have some birthdays to celebrate today, as I said, but let's warm up first. So please get to your feet, everyone. Plant your feet or shoulders width apart. Very good. Draw yourself up to your full height. And make sure your neck is nice and straight and nice and long. And your back is also nice and straight. And everyone, even if you're not standing, you can all get the benefit of a warm-up, particularly if you allow yourself to relax. So start at the shoulders. Feel your shoulders start to relax. Some of you need to give yourself permission to relax. It's fine. You're allowed to relax. Relax those shoulders. Relax your upper arms, your chest. And feel that relaxation now traveling down your body, all the way down into your legs. Feel that relaxation is carrying all the stress away, down through your calves, down through the soles of your feet and off into the earth and leaving you lovely and relaxed. And we'll just roll our head around a little bit. Just stretch these muscles out. Great. Roll the shoulders round a bit and roll them the other way. And then up to your ears, deep breath, and breathe out and relax. Fabulous stuff. Excellent. So just glancing at the comments, hello to Maggie who's just joined us. How lovely to see you, Maggie, and I do hope all's very well. So let's do a bit of humming and warming up. Let's step into the magnificent acoustic. And we'll hum together on this C. Here we go. And upper semitone. And an ooh. And an oh. And an eh. And an ah. A couple more of those, still to ah. Lovely. And now just ya, ya, ya. Lovely. Actually, that'll do. That's as high as we need to go. And we will, in a moment, start this lovely bit of Mozart. But first, let's sing Happy Birthday to quite a few home choristers who are celebrating their special day in the next few days. So tomorrow, on the 7th, we have Dear Lisa and Eleanor, who are both wonderful home choristers, and we'll sing Happy Birthday to them now. So this is Lisa and Eleanor. So here's your starting note, everyone. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa and Eleanor. Happy birthday to you. Fabulous. So that is the birthday girls for tomorrow. But of course, because we're not here on Friday, we also have 3 home choristers who are celebrating their birthdays on Saturday. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday again. And this is to dear Barbara M, who's here today. Hello, Barbara. And to Charlotte, who I think is here today as well. And to dear Katie in Thornbury. Lots of love to all 3 of you. To Barbara, Charlotte and Katie. Let's sing Happy Birthday again. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Barbara, Charlotte, and Katie. Happy birthday, dear Barbara, and Charlotte, and Katie. Happy birthday to you, and many more. Fabulous. And many happy returns to all 5 of you, and hope you have a fantastic birthday. Now, if you're watching this and you think, it's my birthday this week, why isn't he saying happy birthday for me? Well, do remember, sign up for that newsletter that we send you every week. And if you put your birthday in when you sign up, we will know when your birthday is, and I'll be able to sing it for you. So there we are, everyone. We've warmed up. We've sung happy birthday to 5 wonderful choruses. Let's crack on with this music, shall we? So I'm going to bring it on screen. There we are. Marvellous. So this is Ave Maria by Mozart. And it is, as I said at the start, everyone, it's a canon. And a canon, spelt C-A-N-O-N, is a piece of polyphonic music, polyphonic, many voices, along the same lines as a fugue, except whereas a fugue comes in at different pitches, usually a 4th or 5th away each time, a canon comes in repeated exactly the same. So at the same pitch, sometimes at the octave. But if the best example that, of course, we all know is Pachelbel's wonderful, wonderful canon. But there are so many. We know many here on the channel. In fact, we sang one just 2 days ago in the form of Summer Is A-Comin' In. So we're going to learn this canon together, and we're going to sing this one in octaves. This will require a little bit of jumping around in a couple of places to just make sure that everyone is comfortable as we sing. But let's get started from the beginning. Now, it's a soprano entry, but everyone can sing this line. In fact, what I think we'll do is I'll play you the whole thing from the beginning. It's not very long because it's a bit of mini Mozart, and just follow the parts along. I might in fact suggest that you just listen along to the soprano line to get a sense of where it's going. But here we are. I'm going to bring my my keyboard to life. Those are the first notes, and here is the piece. Have a listen. Here come the altos. Tenor. And then we repeat this section back to 19. There we are, everyone. Now, there were some questions asked. Is this at Baroque pitch? No, I've been even cheekier than that. It's a tone lower than written. So if you see a top F, it's not a top F. It's only an E flat. For those of you in the alto and bass department, that should be quite reassuring. Now, this does mean that some of the sopranos, I'm having to ask you to sing down to bottom A flat, and we'll look at a way around that in a minute, which I think will suit those of you of the first soprano persuasion. But let's take this through from the beginning, and I'm going to invite everyone to sing along as we go, because it is the same for everyone. You just start at different times. So let's learn this together. Let's learn the first 2.5 bars. So it is Ave Maria. Nice deep breath. And Ave Maria. Lovely. Rolling the R's on the Ria if you can, and lighten from the G. Ria. Come up a little bit there, and then the next line goes Ave Maria. And remember, this is all a tone lower than written, so the highest note there is only a C. Listen to that. Let's sing that together. 1, 2. Ave Maria. Let's have that from the beginning, everyone. 1, 2. Ave Maria, Ave Maria. Fabulous. Now let's have a look at the next system. So we're just following the soprano part for now. All right, you can see below the alto part comes in at bar 7, singing the part we've just sung. So the next line is the line that interacts with that first line. So we have a beat of rest. So it's 1, 2, Ave. Now notice that's different from the first line, because the first line, this is Ave. So sing for me, bar 8, ready, and Ave. Lovely. And remember, lean on the E and then pull back a little bit on the resolution. And now, bit of chromaticism, bit of colour. So it is Ave Maria. With me from that, where is it, bar 10, after 1, 2, 1. Ave Maria. Fabulous. Let's sing from bar 7 at the start of this system here. So we have 2 beats. It's 1, 2. Ave, Ave Maria. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Doing very nicely. On to the next system. And we're sticking with the soprano line because, as I've said already, it's the same for everyone. You just start after each 6-bar block. And so we can see here below the tenors come in bar 13. Altos sing the line we've just learnt. And sops, you've got this third line now, but we're all going to learn this. So it's 1. Ave Maria. Listen to that again from bar 13. So it's 1. 1. Okay, let's sing that together. So it's 1. Ave Maria. Lovely. Very good. Now you need to keep that F in mind, because you then get 1, 2, Maria. Now here, those of you of the higher voice persuasion, what I'm going to suggest you do is you sing Maria. Go up the octave, and then you're there ready for the R when it comes down. All right, so don't worry about dropping down to the B flat, because it's actually an A flat. It's a bit too low for you. Go up the octave instead. So let's look at the last 3 bars on the score here. Ready? After 2. 1, 2. Maria. Fabulous. So let's sing this entire system here, starting in bar 13, and we're all singing the soprano line in octaves. Ready? After 1, 2, 1. Ave. 1. Maria. 1, 2. Maria. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Let's just sing from the beginning to there. Okay, I want to make sure that this is all going in. So from the start, everyone, there are your notes. After 2, 1, 2. Ave Maria, Ave Maria. 1, 2. Ave, Ave Maria. 1. Ave, 1. Maria. 1, 2. Maria. Fantastic. Now we've got one note remaining on screen, and this carries across the bar line, so it's 1. Ave, Ave Maria, Ave, Ave. Now, there's a lot crammed in there, so we'll break it up into chunks, but the good news is that this is the last phrase before we go back to the beginning and start singing it through again. So let's pick it up from the last note here in bar 18. Okay, so just listen to this. So this is the last note here, just where my finger is going over the page. So it's 1. Ave, Ave Maria, Ave, Ave. All right, let's learn that in bits. So we pick up the C from over the page. So it's 1. Ave with me, and 1. Ave. Very nice. Now, from the second bar on this page, bar 20. Ave Maria. Sing with me. 1, 2. Ave Maria. Lovely. One more time for luck. And Ave Maria. Lovely. Then we go up to this note here. It looks high. I do concede it looks like a top F. It's not a top F. It's just an E flat, and you can float it, you can sing it falsetto, or you can wait until it descends to a pitch that you're happy to join in at. But it goes Ave, Ave with me, Ave. Just being really careful of that fifth at the end. So once more from the high note. 1, 2, Ave. And then the last phrase, Ave, and Ave. Right, let's put that all together. And don't worry, we're going to sing this plenty of times over the next few minutes before we attempt a performance. So let's go from the last note here on the screen, on the top line, after 1, 2, 1. Ave, Ave Maria, Ave, Ave. Lovely. Then carrying on, we sing from the beginning. Ave Maria, Ave Maria. 1, 2, Ave. 1. Ave Maria. 1. Ave. 1. Maria. 1, 2. Maria. Ave. Ave Maria. Ave. Ave. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. 1, 2. Ave. 1. Ave Maria. 1. Ave. 1. Maria. 1, 2. Maria. Or if you're on that C, hold that note while the other parts just finish with a underneath. And that is it, everyone. And you might be thinking, well, surely we've got altos, tenors and basses to look at as well. Well, yes, we do, but everyone is singing the same thing, just starting at a different time. So what I'm going to propose we do, everyone, is to have this, what times? Oh, we've got plenty of time. Let's sing this through, and I'm going to invite you, sing whichever part you like, but those of you who are still thinking I could do with a couple more times through, sing with me, and I'm going to sing along with the soprano line all the way through, and then we'll have another playthrough where you can decide whether you want to sing alto, tenor and bass and so on, and then we'll have the final performance. So we're going to sing it 3 times in a row, everyone, and by the 3rd time, well, hopefully everyone will have this piece thoroughly in their heads, and then the only difficulty is how to get it out again. So there is our starting notes, and let's put ourselves in the wonderful acoustic of the cathedral, and let's sing together. Ready? Deep breath. Now, that's the first time we've sung it through with all 4 parts, and you would be entirely forgiven if you were trying one of the other lines, if you got lost, because it is that kind of piece. What we'll do now is we'll sing it through. Some of you might want to listen through and just follow your line. If you've got your score printed out or on your screen, you might just want to follow along with your finger to just make sure that you're happy with what the line is doing. Of course, everyone is singing this canonic line, but they're coming in at a distance of 6 bars each time. So I'm not going to sing or play, but I will announce the various parts as they're coming in, and I'll shout out the odd bar number as well if that's of use. So this is our 2nd sing through. This is not the performance, everyone, but this is working towards it. So there's our starting note. Feel free to sing whichever part you like. Jenny says the E flat against the F sharp's a bit weird. Well, it's this chord. It's a diminished chord, which adds that extra little bit of colour in the middle of all this otherwise lovely diatonic harmony. So here we go. 2nd sing through. Have fun. And altos. Here come the tenors. Altos. And the basses. Bar 37. And bar 19, second time. Altos, tenors. Bar 25. Well done, everyone. Sound of my other headphones hitting the deck. Brilliantly done. And I hope you're able to follow that one along all the way through. And remember, a piece like this, well, if you can pick it up in half an hour, that's fantastic. But don't forget, it's all recorded for you. And when we sing it again on Sunday, and we will sing this, and we're going to sing it next week for our Good Friday special, which will be an extended broadcast with all of these lovely bits of mini Mozart and more besides. Well, by then, you'll all be note perfect. So let's sing it one final time, and we'll call this one the performance for the purposes of today. And then I shall be wishing you a very, very good afternoon and going off to do all the many, many things that we're all doing. But it's just so lovely to spend this half hour with you all sharing this beautiful music. So here is the performance. There's your note. Have fun, everyone. Here is the Mozart Ave Maria. You'll hear the notes on the screen. Very well sung, everybody. And if you're still finding that tricky, well, you're not alone. It's not the easiest piece we've done on these mini Mozart sessions, but I do think it's one that will reward a bit of practice, a bit of time spent singing that through. And what a lovely piece to have in your head as you go about the rest of your day. So I do hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you, of course, on Sunday morning at 10:30 UK time, half an hour earlier than usual. And this is because, of course, the children and I will then be driving Anna to the airport as she's off as well to Japan for 2 weeks, to go and see some dear relatives. And so it is a bit of a manic week this week. I'm off to Bergen tomorrow for 2 days. Keep an eye on Twitter. Those of you that want to be kept up to date in terms of what we're doing. I'm about to go off now and rehearse with Tom for his grade 8. Hence, Choir of the Earth will be slightly late tonight. It's all happening. And of course, you all have busy lives, so thank you so much for spending some of it with me today. Happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating your special days. Julie, tomorrow, thinking of you. You're going to be brilliant. You're going to smash it. Have a great one and keep us up to date with how it goes. And everyone, if you're not feeling well, remember, we send all our love and hope you are much, much better soon. So do take care, dear friends. I will see you on Sunday. Having experienced, I'll be an expert on Norway, you see, having spent 24 hours there. You watch, I'll come back. I'll be full of all sorts of interesting information. I'll see you soon, folks. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.